We're taking on Leverkusen, but Havlin, Hasby, Bree, Iblich, Hauberg, Muset, Alfonso are all unavailable. Whether through squad registration or injuries or suspensions, it's threadbare, this squad. It's threadbare. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the NK Maribor Save. I am Culture Left Foot and it is a pleasure to have you with me. So yeah, we faced Leverkusen and we've got quite a few people out. Havlin, the goalkeeper, unregistered. Hauberg, unregistered. Muset, unregistered. Alfonso, unregistered. Iblich, injured. Bree, suspended. Hasby, suspended. So if we get rid of all the unavailables, it looks like that, which is a pretty threadbare squad. As you can tell on the screen, it comes to just above my head is the last player, which is Hamza Begovic. So yeah, we're short on numbers somewhat, but we'll get through. I'm semi not really that confident. Leverkusen away, so we're going to Germany to the Bayer Arena and we'll see how it goes. But something I wanted to show you, I wanted to look at our reputation. So I did this offline. So I had a little look. And we are 3.5 star national reputation. If we go into Europe and we look at the rankings and we look at clubs and we list all the clubs are listed since I looked at it last time, you will see we are down here somewhere in national ranking. So we are still below Victor Pilsner, Empoli, Zagreb, Besiktas, Stuttgart, Gladbach, Deportivo La Coruña. Yeah, and then a raft of other clubs. FC Basel are still above us, which is really annoying, as are teams like Celtic, Anderlecht, Nice, Eindhoven, Olympiacos. I mean, we've been so consistently in Europe and doing well in Europe, I thought our reputation would have been higher than that. But it shows how far we've actually got to go until we can start, you know, not selling our players to the big clubs. If you think Tottenham are currently interested in Cardos, and they're ranked, I can't even see them, but they'll be up here somewhere. They've got to be up here somewhere. We're a Spurs. We're a Spurs and they're at home. Anyway, if we go Premier League and click on them, so they're having a very good season this year. There you go. So they're 4-star continental reputation. So they're still quite a way above us. So if they make a move for him, he'll want to go. And that's what's really annoying about it. Bentaleb is their vice captain. Didn't they sell Bentaleb and then they must have brought him back? Oh no, he's always been there. I'm just being a bit of an idiot. Marcus Edwards is their key player, and he's their captain, sorry. He's quite good, actually. Although his leadership is awful. No, he was their key player. Yeah, Eric Dyer is their captain. I thought it was. Carlos Stewart is their hospital player. Wow, he looks very handy indeed. But today we are here to play Leverkusen. The games before, we have, since our 1-1 draw with Basel, beat Olimpia Ljubljana 6-0. We didn't give them a sniff. They were amazing, the players out there. Scored an own goal in the 11th minute. Hlel got one. Helela got one. Bosek got a penalty. Then he got another in the 80th minute. Stanko Hamza Begovic also got a goal in the 90th minute. We then beat Kursko 4-2 with a bit of a... We rested a few players, so Havlin got his debut in goal. Takacs missed a penalty and then scored the rebound. He also got another goal before that. Lucas Caesar, who just continually seems to be scoring against us, well, yeah, he just scores against us, which is very annoying. Hauberg also got a goal for us, which sees us comfortably through to the semi-finals, where we're going to play NK Cooper, who we also beat 3-0. Andre Green getting a goal and Sancho getting a goal. The two wingers playing very, very well. Now, as a bit of a teaser, I've now secured a second signing that will be arriving in the winter window, so you'll have to wait for that one as well. And it's a relatively big name. He's getting on a bit, but it's a big name, and let's just say it's competition for these two, and Bosek on the right. Yeah, I just feel like we needed an experienced winger in the team who's been there and done it for bigger teams in Europe. So yeah, he's coming in, all confirmed, which is excellent. Some Brazilian rejected me. He wanted 42 grand a week, so I told him to politely go away in very unpolite terms. But today we are facing Leverkusen, and I will see you at the game day screen. So away at the Bayer Arena, this is how we line up. We've gone with the same formation. It worked when we played them at our place, and yeah, I just like it. The players know how to play it, and this is how we line up. Makajeveskus. Makajevesky, it's wrong, but that's how I'm saying it at the moment, is in goal. Gleesing on the right, which is also wrong, it should be Glessing, but we're calling him Gleesing. Marjanovic and Pavlin are in the middle due to the suspension to Hasby. Halel on the left, Takacs in the middle. Luis, Carlos and Blazic are the middle two. Green on the right, Sancho on the left and Cardos up front. At the moment, this team pretty much, it picks itself. The only contentious one is Blazic because he hasn't played too much. Blazic and Kleld and Lovric and Ibrahim and Andonecci can all do that role really, really well. But at the moment, this is how we're playing. And here we go. As you can see to the right-hand side of the screen, that's the left in my cam. Over there somewhere, there is the league table. And you can see from the Champions League table that we are still top. We win this game, and I'm pretty sure FC Basel can't catch us. We're 1-0 down to a Bajkov free kick, which is incredibly annoying as that drops us to 3rd place after my conversation about let's finish top and win this game. We can turn it around, there's plenty of time left. So yeah, Bajkov lines up the free kick and knocks it over the wall, and Makajevesky in goal's got absolutely no chance. So yeah, that's annoying. If we win this game, we go on to 9 points as Makajevesky turns over from Leverkusen. The shot from the Leverkusen player. Chelsea already won up. Vasek getting the goal there. Luis Carlos heads away the corner at the near post. And can we break? Sancho brings it forward. He's surrounded by Leverkusen players as he couldn't use his pace to get away from them. But, you know, we need to get a foothold in this game. Frucciel longs it forward. Pavlin heads it back to Makajevesky. And he needs a nickname, I think. Or shall I just keep calling him Makajevesky and getting it wrong? Miraklov shoots very far wide. Mirziov, I think that was actually. But yeah, a win here would put us on 9 points. It would put Leverkusen back to 6 or 5 or whatever they were on before. But Takacs has intercepted well, and there is a counter-attack on Cardos. What can he do? Good ball out to Green. Andre Green from Aston Villa to the Champions League. Ball in, and Fruchtel makes a very good save. Wow, a very good catch anyway. He holds on to it. He's probably got a handling of 4. If you haven't seen the last episode, go and look at it, where the goalkeeper had an absolute stormer, and we're 2-0 down. We're playing 2 attacking, but the guys don't know much else to do. It's alright. It just means we've got to beat Chelsea in the last game. It's fine. It's fine. Mirziov sticks under Makajevesky, and maybe I put a bit too much pressure on the guys in the team talk by saying if we win, we've pretty much qualified. I did the thing that says, you know, win here and we've basically qualified for the first knockout round. Maybe that was a bit too much pressure. As Andre Green into Carlos to Blazic. Can we get an instant response? Sancho's in. Oh, he's offside. I'll say he looked offside. He was offside. And if it looks like a dog and sounds like a dog, it's probably a duck. As Blazic shoots, it's gone wide. Green, square it. Oh, he tried to square it, and it was intercepted. And here come Leverkusen, and Mirziov is in against Marjanovic, and Makajevesky makes a comfortable catch, let's say. He's played that long, so which means Leverkusen is not allowing us to play it out from the back, and Pavlin picks it up into Sancho. Sancho to Khlela. Khlela runs down the left wing. Can he beat his man? He does. Puts a cross in. Carlos is there. It's saved, and he couldn't get to the rebound. Fruchtel pounced on it, and although we're getting into the game, we're not in it as much as I would like. Sancho comes forward. Can he create another chance? He can't. Heinrichs gets the ball. That's the end of that highlight. But Halel into Sancho. Crosses low. And it's just shit. It's a poor cross. We need to pick people out in those positions because we're getting into positions. And Miliciov has used his pace. He's in behind Marjanovic. And it's 3-0. And, right, the high line isn't working. So we're going to play deeper. We're going to mix up the parking. Don't bother retaining the possession. We'll keep the tempo. We'll lower the tempo and we won't close them down as much. I mean, we've got to get something from this game. We've got to get something from this game. We've got the possession, so the control tactic is working. It's just frustrating. We'll have a look at a pro zone at half time and see what we can do. But you can see that's the high line getting caught out. Marjanovic has come in and we're missing Hasby. We really are missing Hasby. And he's had a poor game, Marjanovic. Well, it looks like he's had a poor game. Sancho lines up a free kick, shoots, and it's straight at fixture, which isn't helping us at all. And we're going to have to beat Chelsea at Leverkusen, it looks like, to qualify from this group. I mean, I'm hoping Leverkusen beat Basel because I do not want to finish bottom of this group. As Maribor is there and he's denied his hat-trick with a good save from Maciejewski, but Paterio was offside anyway. And now we can build from the back. We've lowered the tempo so we can be a bit more patient with it. As Green brings it forward, he runs into the space in field. Luis Carlos is there, square to Blažič, up to Cardos. Cardos to Sancho. Sancho's in. Bloody fixture. What a save again. He better be Germany's #1. Sancho. Ball in. To Cax is there. Luis Carlos has given a foul. He pushed his marker, Bajčíkov. And we are not in this game at all. With 10 minutes to go until half time. Chelsea go 2-0 up against Basel, which is good for us. In this situation, anyway. Bajčíkov with the free kick to Havertz. Havertz to Miroslav. Miroslav dances round 2. Gets to the byline. To Cax is there. There's space on the right wing. He finds Green. Green, that's a terrible ball to Cardos. The wingers have been awful in this game. As I've been giving them praise, they've just been terrible. Havertz brings it forward. It's up to Paterio. Paterio to Bajčíkov. Bajčíkov to Ditiov. We haven't seen much of the left back. Gleesing is in well. Cardos couldn't beat Jonathan Tah. Paterio, Goretzka. Bajčíkov and Leverkusen just are relentless with their attacks. Paterio shoots over the bar, and I need to get the boys in at half time and have a go, really. Have a real go at them. So I'll show you what we're doing at the moment opposition wise. We've got quite a lot of things on with hard tackling, but what we're going to do is look at the players. No, not the players. We're going to look at the teams, and we're going to go to passes. Get rid of all of these. Let's look at key passes. Don't want pass combinations. Leverkusen 26, 23, 23. So Paterio is, well, he's not running the game, but he is playing quite well. Completed numbers that stick out: 26, 23. Right, let's get in their faces then. So 26, Bajčíkov. He is closed down. Let's tightly mark him all the time. And Paterio. Right, let's do all of this nonsense on him as well, and we'll show him onto his weaker foot. I think I don't really want to tight Miroslav because it's his pace that's got him behind. I mean, look at that, 17, 17, 17. His off the ball is very good as well, so I don't want to really tightly mark him because he'll just lose the defender very easily. We're going to leave it like that for now. We are going to change up formation though. We could go to the 4-2-3-1 or go to the 4-3-1-2. Both of them are going to leave this gap there. I think we need to do this and keep to Cax as the ball winning midfielder. Again, we've picked up a lot of yellow cards. Let's try it. We'll try it. Why not? We know we've got the players that can do it. So Blažič can play as the second striker. Bloody hell, get my words right. Shadow striker. Green is going to come off and be replaced by Andronecci, and Sancho is going to come off and be replaced by Lovric. And there we go. We have a lot of good players playing exactly how they want to play in this formation. Jakub Pavlin's having a poor game. Miljanovic having a good game. Gleesing's having a poor game. Chlela's having a poor game. Carlos is even having a poor game as well. I don't want to use all my subs up at half time, so we're going to stick with that. And did I give a team talk? I don't think I did give a team talk, so we'll get out there and say show some passion now. I can't remember. I don't think I did give a team talk. I do that quite a lot when I make changes at half time. But here we go. Chlela into Lovric. We need a quick response. Cardos. Oh, it was a shot from Blažič. It fell to Cardos, but he couldn't do anything with it. And it's a positive start, but we have only played 2 minutes into the second half. And what can we do? What can we do? I hope you can feel the tenseness and the pressure that I feel in this game. Lovric skips round one into Blažič to Cardos. Cardos is to the edge of the area. He shoots high. And he needs to do better in that sort of position. Luis Carlos, again, is a deep line playmaker. He's on a poor rating, and he's someone that we need to control the game. I might drop Andronecci back there and bring on Seth Ibrahim. But Cardos brings it forward. Chlela up the line to Cardos. He's got Blažič inside of him, but he's tackled by Heinrichs. And we did say Leverkusen are a bit of a juggernaut, and they are very good in the Bundesliga at the moment. And Pavlin, oh my god, it's a terrible back pass. Goretzka's in, he's hit the post. Pavlin gets back to recover and put it out for a throw. And what was he doing there? People are just playing terribly all over the park. We're going to go to a standard and fluid formation. The control in the game isn't working. Let's mix up the passing a little bit. And let's get some... What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go to pitch. That's what I want to do. I want to do a sub as we just tick over the hour mark. And it's got to be Luis. I know I should replace one of the defenders, but Luis Carlos is playing terribly badly. So let's have a look at Seth. Ibrahim, have you got the skill to be a deep line playmaker? Passing's pretty low. His stats are really dropping. I'm not too sure why. Ivan Sleld is more favourite for being a deep line player. Better passing technique, teamwork, decisions, composure. There you go. There's our man. There is our man. So deep line playmaker, Ivan Sleld. Get another Slovenian player on the pitch. He'll know what he needs. He'll feel the passion that is required. As something just fell down in my garage. Sorry if you heard that. But yeah, we're on it at the moment. So Marjanovic to Takacs, into Lovric into Cardos. There's runners. Blazic. Oh, take your time. You don't need to shoot that early from there, Dino. We're ticking down into the last 5 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Last minute. It just has not been a good game for us. Khalel into Lovric. That's a terrible ball back. And it's game over. That's 3-0. 3-0 to Leverkusen. We have been poor. Really poor. And I'm going to cautiously tell them that I'm not happy. Some of them seem motivated. I mean, it is simple. Beat Chelsea. We go through. That's all we need to do. Jurgen Klopp was there looking at some people for his German team. But yeah, it's disappointing. So again, 3 games offline and then we're back for the crunch game against Chelsea. And how many times have we said that in this save? We've played them so many times. We've beaten them a few and we've lost to them a lot. Yeah, we've just got to see how we do. If we look at how are they doing? They're 3rd in the Premier League at the moment. Oh, he's transfer listed. Santi Sands. He's very, very good. I'm going to assume he won't want to move to me. But for 21 million, oh, it's just out of our budget. I'm just going to offer it anyway. Because I'm going to assume he won't discuss. There we go. He does not want to discuss terms. The statute in their game isn't big enough to match his own ambition. So that will change as our reputation goes higher as well. But thank you very much again for watching. Question of the day. What position should I buy players in? So I've bought, or what's coming in January, is a holding midfielder and a winger that can play on either wing as well. So other than those, what positions do you think I need to purchase? Let me know in the comments below. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll chat to you guys in a bit. Cheers. Leave the like if you enjoyed the video, and if you're new, please subscribe. I'm out.